New Japan Pro Wrestling has new IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. If you don't know, now you know. This morning, Robbie Eagles and Tiger Mask challenged the Suzuki Gun duo of El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru for the gold this morning at the Road to Power Struggle show from Corkin Hall, the third show in Corkin Hall. After a back-and-forth match, Eagles forced Kanemaru to tap out as he applied the Ron Miller special. With this win right here, Eagles becomes a double champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is currently in his first reign as IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Tiger Mask also captured his first go to New Japan since he last held the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team title with Jushin Thunder Liger back in 2012. So almost 10 years. Today is the sixth time the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship has changed hands in 2021. Beginning this year as champions, El Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru have twice reclaimed the gold in 2021. Bullet Club's El Desperado and Taiji Ishimori have also won the title twice in 2021. While Roppongi 3K also have a singular reign here. So this is actually a banger of a match, man. I actually like this match a whole lot. It's good to see Robbie Eagles get double champ status. I can't really hate on the man for that. So might as well break down the rest of the results of the show right here. Hold on. Let me pull up the results. You know, I had to go pull the results up. You know what it is. And before we get into those other results of the show, if you don't know, Robbie Eagles will defend his junior heavyweight title against El Desperado on the Power Struggle show on Saturday, November 6th. And Desperado and Kanemaru's reign as the titles, and they end after 52 days. So 3 of the 4 reigns actually have come since September 2020. So that's a nice, interesting touch right here. Like I said, let me go ahead and get into these other results that matches that happened on the show, excuse me. We had Hiromu Takahashi and Sanada of Los Ingobernables de Japón versus Ryosuke Taguchi and Yuji Nagata. It was ultimately really nothing special about this match here. This match lasted until we get a bridging pin from Sanada that Yuji Nagata was not able to escape. Like I said, this match wasn't really anything special. We got the LIJ team getting the victory. So the next match we had Dick Togo, Evil, Sho, and Yujiro Takahashi, the Bullet Club, taking on and defeating Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, and Master Wato here. Master Wato actually got put away by... I'm about to say Yujiro. Yeah, Yujiro Takahashi. I don't know why I wasn't going to call him Yujiro Takahashi, but you buy Yujiro Takahashi via Pimp Juice right here. Another brawl broke out post-match, and Bullet Club stood tall at the end right here. So moving on up the card, we had Tamaki Honma and Toru Yano defeating the United Empires, Aaron Henare and Great O'Connor right here. This is just another match that happened, if you ask me. We had some typical antics right here. We get, looks like we get Henare hitting the Streets of Rage, winning for his team, excuse me. I actually stand corrected. The United Empire get the victory. So I guess I can't read. Sorry, guys. This show was, honestly, there was nothing really special about the show minus the junior heavyweight tag team title. So United Empire gets the victory for his team. We're getting Henare hitting the Streets of Rage, getting a victory for his team. Following the match, Okada beat up Ring Boy. So next match, we have Hiroshi Tanahashi and Togi Makabe taking on and defeating Geto and Kenta of Bullet Club. So this match had moments of excitement. It did a fine job in building interest to the title match that's coming in Power Struggle. But even the finish kind of fell a little flat right here. We got the finish with Tanahashi locking up the Texas Cloverleaf. Kenta hit the ring and used the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. He used it to hit Tanahashi over the head. Kenta left the belt. So it was kind of a flat finish, if you ask me. It was what it was. Moving on up the card, we got Jado, Tamatonga, and Tangaloa of Bullet Club taking on and defeating Hiroshi Tenzan, Kazuchika Okada, and Satoshi Kojima. This was a Bullet Club match. This shit started with a brawl. We wind towards the end of this match. Loa is actually battling with Kojima. Kojima battles back, but a shot from McCain from Jado allowed the Bullet Club to maintain momentum. Tonga ran through the opposition before Loa hit a ape shit, aka a driver on Kojima to get the Bullet Club victory right here. So next, we have Doki and Zack Sabre Jr. taking on and defeating Bushi and Shingo Takagi of Los Ingobernables de Japón. This was a good seller for the upcoming world title match. It played off the dynamics of the pairing. That's honestly far from a bad thing right here. So we get the wrap-up of the matches. ZSJ caught Bushi with the submission that Takagi was forced to break up. Doki was able to fend off Takagi long enough following a beautiful dive for ZSJ to hit the Zack driver leading to a pinfall. So they're giving the ZSJ the victories that he needs to look, like a credible threat for the world heavyweight belt, excuse me. So, yeah, you just kind of knew what this was. ZSJ Suzuki Gun team probably was going to get the victory. So we lead into the main event we have for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, like Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. Like I said before, it was a great match. This is in the end, this was a really feel good match. It wasn't really a perfect match. It was soundly structured and entertaining from bell to bell. So only match I really recommend from the show, y'all, is pretty much the main event for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Everything else you could probably skip it if you need to. It's not recommended television. It's not recommended viewing, if you ask me. Watch the main event. That's pretty much all. So it is SOS Wrestling Network. Be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we up out of here, man. Pro Fly Guns out, bro. Sayonara.